Hello Virgo. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using, first deck, is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And please keep in mind that the majority of this reading I am channeling only through my higher intuitive self. I'm not channeling through any spirit guides. Only in the end, I do channel through Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, just to provide you with some type of clarity, some advice on your situation after we see what cards come out. All right. So this could have been somebody that you've been in a relationship with in the past. Could have been in the past, could be currently, could be in the future. I'm getting the word breakup. Could be that you are literally just separated right now. There's a breakup. And for some of you, it could just be a situationship. Something that was okay before, but now there is this desire to have a renewal. Oops, that's a good one. A lot of thinking because we have betrayal. Somebody hurt somebody here. All right. All right, we have here opening followed by victim, cycles, compassion, death and rebirth, crossroads, betrayal, creativity, and then we have sensuality under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Virgo, there's a part of me that really wants to open up to you now. All that has happened between us has led me to be quiet. I've closed my mouth. I'm shut. I'm not talking. Emotionally and physically, I just don't open up. And there is a strong part of me now that wants to. I want to talk about my feelings, my emotions, the things that I've been hiding from you for a long time. Because I feel that if I do that now, then I'll be able to move forward in this connection with you. Because I realized that in this connection, things went downhill. You became the victim of circumstances and you became a victim. Did I victimize you by what I did? You may feel that. I do understand that you feel that in this connection, I have taken advantage. There was this feeling of overindulgence. And this overindulgence led to someone, of course, being bored. Too much of anything is good. Too good. It's too good to be true. It's too bad that I had to take advantage of you in this way. Manipulation, emotional, sexual, psychological. Using you to get what I want. And now the problem is, I can't stop thinking about what I've done. I can't stop thinking about this situation and the way it is and the way things could be. I wonder about what I've done, and I I know what I did was wrong. This is why things go in a circle in my mind and just haunts me. Just goes on and on. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of compassion that is required. I do want to understand what it is that you have gone through, and a part of me is realizing and is understanding what it is that you have gone through and what you are going through still. And so I have compassion, I have that empathy. But the problem is I have put you through this. You were already in a situation before. And to some degree you were very strong back then. But then I came along and then things changed. Things were okay for some time, but then things got worse after I did what I did. And now for that reason, I have thought long and hard. And there's a part of me that looks at the past and sees a better future. I'm hopeful. I want to put things in the past. I want to set them to sleep, put them to death. And I want to start with a new rebirth of something new. Something that'll be beautiful. Something that'll be vibrant. A journey that will be soft and smooth instead of rough terrain, rocky roads. But even if I want a second chance with you, I do need to make a decision. It's time for me to make a choice. I realize that there's certain things that I need to do, I need to express to you. But it's hard for me to do so, because I have betrayed you. The things that I've said and done, my actions, even inactions. I behaved in a way that was very unpredictable to some degree, and now to you it feels as if I'm a stranger. A stranger you just never knew, as it's as if we never knew each other. Did you really even know me at all? I know this is probably how you're feeling about the things that I've said and done, about the way that I treated you. I put you in the situation that you're in now, and I realize that. And there's a small part of me that still has this hope, this glimmer of hope, this desire to create something with you. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. Overall, I do feel that in this connection there is a sense of sensuality. Everything about you is and always has been very sensual, very graceful, beautiful, very gorgeous, seductive and alluring. And I know it's hard for you to hide these qualities because that is who you are. I often think about you, and I'm extremely attracted to you. And it's hard for me to open up, but there's a part of me now that's at a crossroads, and I need to make that choice. I need to make a decision. All right, Virgo. Oh, of course, this will not resonate with everybody, but let me know what happened. There's two very, very strong cards here. One is betrayal, so some of you may have felt betrayed, or this could, because of the intensity of these cards, this could be also vice versa. Usually I don't say that, but this particular time it can be, simply because of the intensity of the cards. So somebody here has betrayed somebody. There's a feeling of betrayal. Sometimes even by not taking action in a connection, by neglecting somebody, that is also like betrayal. And of course, the victim card, somebody here feels victimized or maybe used in a way. And whatever it is, you know, this person wants a second chance, but do I see them grieving or regretting what they've done? Have they learned from their mistakes? In these cards, it doesn't show that. Let's see in the upcoming cards if that happens, because you don't want to be with somebody who has not regretted their actions. You can't be with somebody like that. That's just them wanting a second chance. Oh, why? It's not as if they really changed. Right? They're going to put you through that cycle again. All right. Let's see what comes up now. The next deck I'm going to be using is the Lover's Path Tarot. And I'll be looking into anything that may have happened in the beginning in this connection. Sorry, not in the beginning. Well, certain things that may have occurred, well, that's what I'm trying to say, certain things that may have occurred that caused a problem in this connection. So something that started off and the connection started going downhill, this is something that the both of you would not have anticipated. So I'm just looking at the causes. Okay, so one of them is this. You know what? Oh my goodness. Okay, the deck just split. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this here. Put that there. And I'll put this here. Okay, you guys can see that. All right. So we have Strength, then we have Seven of Staves, then we have Illusion. So these cards, especially Seven of Staves and Illusion, these are huge. So this is going to probably, if it resonates, it's going to help a lot of you understand what happened in this person's mind or in this situation. Why did things start turning sour? And sometimes they don't tell you. That's why I look at this. All right, let's see. 7. So this talks about the feelings of being defensive, combative, having a lot of struggle. At some point in time, Virgo, this person started to feel instability, and the only time they could have been successful is by dealing with difficult people or the difficult situation that was being posed to them. Here, there was a warning to not let other people's problems become your own. Now, this could be for you or them. Just that sentence. Feeling overwhelmed going forward is what they feel. Feeling overwhelmed is what they were feeling. Being their own worst enemy. And they were creating problems to distract from what was really going on. So sometimes there's a topic, right? Topic number F, okay? And you know that that's a topic, but they keep discussing topic number G. Why? Because they don't want to talk about the topic that you're talking about, because it is just too much to handle. It is overwhelming, and they're evading it, right? They're avoiding the entire situation. So sometimes they procrastinate. Sometimes they talk about something else. So basically what happened, this person was not talking and dealing with the problems that were actually going on. And that may have been a problem. Here we also have Strength. Now it could also be literally with the Strength card, because they didn't have the strength to deal with it. The mental strength, the emotional strength. We're not talking about physical strength here. Let's see. This talks about how this person, at the point in time when things started to become more of a struggle in this connection, this person had lost courage. They lost their strength. They lost that alpha side of them, where there was a lot of leadership and a lot of confidence. Now, this could also be for females. Females have feminine, masculine energy as well. So a female can also be alpha. But this masculine kind of energy that had this alpha aspect, this individual completely started losing all of that. Nobody does that on purpose, by the way. This happened because this person was becoming very weak. I'm getting the word weakness. Weak. I'm getting the word weak. Why am I getting weakness? Okay. They were weak because they were not emotionally strong. They were overwhelmed, and it was difficult for them to just deal with the situation. Like I said, they were weak. The word weakness is coming to my mind's eye. Oh, okay, well, there you go. First sentence here, transforming weakness into strength. Wanting to have integrity. But what happened here was that this person started to feel insecure and fearful because their energy was too scattered, creating discord to weaken others. Oh my goodness. This sentence is almost similar to the feeling of the other card, Seven of Staves, where they were not trying to focus on the problem, but they are talking about other problems that are not important. So this person was somebody who was like a dodger. They dodge the ball. Every time you're going to talk about something, they dodge it. Here we have also illusion. Now this is important. Illusion actually kind of sums up the reason why this person was starting to behave in this way. The only reason there's more clarity, guys, it's because I have more cards that popped up. So obviously that's a sign for you guys. Here we have illusion. Now, this does talk about how earlier somebody here may have been enchanted by love, for better or for worse, the feelings. However, there was confusion by illusions that may or may not be real, having intense emotions. There was a desire of having the need to know what's real and what's not. Here we have a sense of delusion and deception. There was also discomfort with emotions or relationships. And there was a lack of satisfaction. When do you get a lack of satisfaction? Sometimes because you just had that victim card, somebody overindulges, right? They get bored, and I did use the word bored. Bored with a lack of satisfaction. So, yes, in this connection, Virgo, it's as if things, were really hot and heavy, fast and furious, and then this person just wasn't able to handle the emotional side of this connection. And so every time something would pop up, they would just start to keep a step back. And then they started thinking, is this even real love or not? Or is this an illusion? I know from your side, Virgo, you've loved this person. But some people can't recognize love if it's staring them right in the face. Good God. It's just the way it is. They don't do it on purpose. Nobody does that on purpose. They actually just don't know it. All right, let's have a look at any actions, intentions that this individual may have towards you. Okay. For a small portion of you, you actually might be working with this person, or maybe you have worked with them in the past, or maybe this could be a contract. There could be anything, any type of association that you may have had with this person on a professional level. I'm getting even hobbies. Like for some of you, it could have been like, maybe you used to go to hobby class and you met this person. But anyway, if that's the case, this person's falling in love with you. That's what I was trying to get at. Now, if you have not had that type of situation, this does mean that in this connection, there is this desire. Okay, there is this desire to work together on something to make a better connection. Now, you did get, well, hopefully you can see the bottom card. Probably. Yep, you can. Okay. Really nice. You have some, oh boy, I'm getting the word semi-sweet. These are semi-sweet cards. Okay. So with the Three of Pentacles, this person is looking for an excuse. What excuse? For what? To try to make a situation where the both of you can somehow get together. Maybe they can build something with you, construct something, manifest something with you. They're wanting this. With the Moon card, however, remember you had the Betrayal card, right? Earlier you had the Betrayal card. The Moon here also talks about the realization this person has that yes, they've been that human being who has betrayed you and lied to you. Now it is only at nighttime when they actually get emotional about you and they think, oh my goodness, what have I done? Do I see regret here still? Nope, I don't see regret right now. They do have a tiny bit of regret, but I'd like to see more. We have here also Three of Cups. For a tiny portion of you, 7, the number 7, 7% of you, I'm seeing number 7, have had a third party kind of situation. And so whatever it is, you thought that this person would stay with you, but it didn't work out. They ended up with the person they were originally with. That's what I'm getting from this right now, because it feels as if they betrayed you. Here we also have, Ten of Wands. There's a part of them with the Three of Cups that wants to celebrate and wants to go out with you, wants to have a reunion, an actual reunion. But even if they have these good intentions with the Ten of Wands, they feel overwhelmed. Remember earlier we just had one of the cards, the Seven of Staves, and talks about being overwhelmed. This is it. This person is feeling very overwhelmed. And this is so much overwhelmment that this person's, like their knees may buckle. Like this is how much burdens, responsibilities, like so many things they're doing. And remember, this could be like related to jobs, health, their own health, somebody else's health. They might be taking care of somebody. Bills. They might be getting evicted. Who knows? So many things happen in people's lives, right? Where they have to focus on things. This person somehow is feeling extremely overwhelmed. Could be work related. Could be just love related. Maybe they're stuck in many relationships. But whatever it is, right now, they're so overwhelmed that these staves they are holding, they're trying to maintain the weight there. Anything more, they will fall down. You are that one person that's more. And so they don't want to deal with it. They are trying to avoid the situation. They're trying to avoid it because there's too much going on in their life. For some of you, I'm getting like a sentence where strength is not there because this individual has not really explored that side. They were only focused on one thing. Could have been just the physical. But now they're starting to realize, and this Ace of Cups, Cup of Love, this is it. Even though there is so much burden and being overwhelmed, feelings of that, this person really does truly love you. Are they in love with you? I don't see the fact that they're in love with you. But I do see that they very much love you. But this could turn into love. With the combination of Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, I can say that this person can easily fall in love, or they may be in love with you already. Now, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme we have is Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords does talk about how, like I said earlier with the Death and Rebirth card, so many things were turbulent in the beginning. They were not smooth. There was no smooth sailing, nothing. However, there's this desire to be that person, to be somebody who can bring this connection and take it to calmer waters so that things are very smooth, things run great, and this person's just sick and tired of what's happened. They just want to move on. Okay? Do I see them taking action? They do take action, but keep in mind they will also show their hesitancy. Don't think that they're not interested, okay? They are interested, but they will be hesitant because of certain things that are happening in their life. They might not be able to talk about you to their family or to their friends. There could be, especially with these two cards here, the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, there could be other people involved here as well that may be causing problems. And so for that reason, this person tries to stay a bit quiet, not really expressing themselves, but also not really showing exactly what it is that they feel. They don't want to show that. Okay. I'm getting the movie, The Greatest Showman. Somebody is comparing this person to like an actor or an actress. And there is like irritation with that. Like somebody here feels like this person was just acting. Okay. All right, I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Okay, so this is Archangel Answer Cards, and I'll be looking into what Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel have to say about this connection. So these are messages from them. Okay, strategy. They always have strategy to get what you want. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. So we have a situation here where there are two parties. So two groups. Some of you that want to stay with this person, and some of you that do not want to be with this person any longer. So for those of you who are still hoping for this romance, and keep in mind, it has to be practical, right? You have to actually be somehow directly or indirectly in contact with this person, or somehow they need to know that you are still in their life. So this can't be somebody that's not been talking to you for 15 years and you have no communication with them, right? So it won't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Here, the angels are saying, for those of you that want to stay in this connection, they're telling you, first of all, there's no need to worry. So don't worry about this connection, because the worry will start to attract negative energies, fear and doubt. And that actually creates a hindrance sometimes when you do this, when you're trying to manifest something. They also say let go. Now, I have to admit, with my twin flame connection, I have experienced this. By letting go, literally by letting go, you end up attracting an individual because you have reduced the energy that's being radiated from you, or that's radiating from you towards this person. They can feel the energy when you're actually feeling, when you're thinking about them. But when you stop, they also feel the lack of it. And it's almost like withdrawal symptoms. They feel this need, this urge to reach out to you. But it's only because you have finally cut it off. So it's as if you're feeding them, and then you stop, and now they're hungry. They took you for granted. Here we have let go. So let go can also mean let go of a problem, let go of a belief kind of issue that's causing a problem in the connection. Let go of the individual altogether. Start focusing on yourself for a while. Regroup. Me, myself, I. Body, mind, spirit, soul. Regroup. Here we also have romance. Romance
This card is, for me, a past life card. I've noticed this with this card. I think it's one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. It is romance. Divine masculine, feminine. Could be, of course, man, man, woman, woman. But this is something that is very old, could be ancient. A life that you've had with this person in a past life. I do past life readings. Right now, they are still open if some of you are interested. I'm still taking orders. Here with the romance card, this does indicate how strong this connection really is. It is a very intense connection, could be soulmate, could be karmic partner, could be twin flame. The intensity is, it's new for this person as well as for you. And that's why it's overwhelming. It's not something that you've come across every day. Now, regarding this situation, now remember, this is a spiritual connection, right? You're not the same people, the same body or spirit that you were back then, but you are the same souls. There's a difference. So there's a part of you that still remembers this person. That's the way past life connections work. For some of you, on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I do have a video called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. If you're interested, definitely go and see that video. I've made all that based on all of my clientele and the things that I've seen with the help of my angel guide as well. So it is important for you to get more information. Now, getting more information does mean that you lack information right now. So that means that have a look at, online resources. Like if you have a particular problem, see what you can do. What have other people done? Talk to your family, your friends, people who you trust. Whatever it is, you are going to receive some type of information that is going to enlighten you. Here we also have the situation will improve, which is perfect because above that you have no need to worry. So the situation will improve. Look for a sign. Now this could be literally just simple signs and synchronicities. This could be also signs where you hear that this person is directly or indirectly reaching out to you. They are telling you don't stop. So don't stop giving and receiving love, because you still are going to attract it from other places too, just to let you know. And we have many karmic partners, many soulmates. Not all karmic partners are negative. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. Under the bottom of the deck, we have here, choose a new direction. So this, for me, when I'm talking about those of you that desire this person and want to continue with this person, choose a different way of approach in this connection. If you've always been the one who's been giving and giving, stop for a while and see how it goes. 5 months. If this person does not contact you or has not within the past 5 months, it's time for you to move on. But if you choose a new direction, if you try a new approach, a different method, and if you see that this person is starting to interact, then that's great, well and good. But if they don't, wait for 5 months maximum. And if not, move on. Why do I say 5 months? My angel guide, Angel Fakeel, told me that. I guess it's something, I don't know why she told me that, but she just said 5 months. I don't question why she tells me things. But her source is from the average collective of what, I guess, happens in people's lives and the way their hearts change and shift and what's better for us. We wait for years. My own connection, twin flame, I waited for 4 or 5 years. And I just gave up, which was strange. I let go finally. And literally 3 months later, that's when my twin flame reached out. I was like, what the hell? Now? Seriously? Now? So what happens? Some of you may have an encounter with your person of interest, but you'll notice it happens after you actually just don't even care anymore. You just start to let go. And of course, keep an open heart, keep an open mind, because that will allow you to accept goodness from the universe. You won't be repelling it. You'll be sweet. You'll be sweet, right? Honey attracts bees and flies and all that, right? Not vinegar. So we have here For those of you that just can't tolerate this person anymore, and you've gone, I'm seeing a cycles card again, you've gone on and on in this connection. It's a repetitive pattern, and you have not been able to see any improvement. You've given this person many chances, but you just don't see an improvement. This message is for you. They're telling you in your own way here, there's no need to worry, okay? You're going to be taken care of emotionally, spiritually, even physically. They do want you to let go. Let go of this pain, the suffering, the sorrow. If you need strength for the situation, they don't even want you to put the strength in this particular situation because they don't want you to waste your strength on this. They actually don't. It's a weird thing, but I'm getting that message. Don't even waste your strength for this situation. Just put it behind you now, because this person's made you go through too much, especially because with the romance card, it is a past life connection. It is extremely intense and it hurts a lot. Let go of the individual, let go of the situation. By letting go, usually, what I have done and what I've seen helps, is it is important to forgive the other individual. You don't have to forget about it, but how do you forgive? By giving and feeling compassion towards them, almost feeling sorry for them, that they didn't know any better. They didn't know any better, and they eventually will get their karma. But there's no ill feelings towards them. It was an experience, it happened, and now you moved on. Some experiences are very traumatic, but then we know we don't repeat those ever again. Here we have, again, get more information for you as well. The situation will improve, and they do want you to look for a sign. Now here, in your case, the signs may be red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Try not to make excuses for them. If your friends or family are telling you, this person doesn't seem right, you may discuss things with somebody, and with the earlier card here, get more information. You may receive information that you didn't really think about in a certain way, and it will occur to you that, yeah, you know what, maybe it is time for me to let go, and maybe it's time for me to choose a new direction and move on. Here they are still saying, don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that open. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme is choose a new direction. This, I have seen, goes hand in hand with the let go card. Let go and choose a new direction in your life, meaning a different person, a different path. Because this person, even though you have a spiritual connection with them, sometimes it's not supposed to happen, because that is not the right one for you for that period of time. There will be another soulmate, karmic partner. There will be somebody else in your life who will enter your life, because it does say here for you the situation will improve, and they're also telling you that there's no need to worry. All right, Virgo, that is your reading. That was a bit lengthy in the end there. Thank you for those of you who are returning, and for all of my new viewers and subscribers. I did want to just make a quick announcement. On my other channel, Asnointia Audio, hopefully soon, I will be uploading 2 videos. And the 2 videos, one is mostly for men, or for women that want to know what it's like to be in a relationship with another woman. Here it is, what not to do when a man ghosts you. So this is certain things that people do, women sometimes, or even men. And this is for those of you that have been through certain things, and you kind of repeat certain things, but you don't realize that you're doing it. Where do I get this information from? From all of the things that my clients have written to me. I've seen trends and patterns, and I've seen that there are certain things that everybody kind of does. It's very common. I didn't know this. But when I read all of the emails and when I take orders in, I see the scenarios that everybody's going through, and it's very common between everybody. Now there's another one here, number 2, and this is why it may be for women, but it could be also for a man and woman. Why women ghost you, and then why there are mixed messages when a woman ghosts you. So this is actually a lot catered to my male clientele. So I do have males that are interested in knowing certain things. You know, why is this happening in my life with this lady? They do love the woman, but something has happened, just like the rest of you. Because a lot of people wonder about the male clientele, like, do I have a lot of men that are interested in this kind of stuff? Because a lot of women feel that men are not interested. But at least on my channel, I feel equal about both. So there has been a lot of requests regarding this from men. So I am going to be adding this into my my playlist. So this is on Asnointia Audio. So perhaps, hopefully in the near future, week or two, or maybe in the next week, you'll be able to hopefully find this particular, these two particular audio recordings. All right then. You all take care, stay safe, and I hope to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated for you, if any of the scenarios were resonating. All right then. Take care. Bye now.